So to best understand why the Gen Z or the young people were back in the streets yesterday in Kenya, and not just in Nairobi, but all over Kenya, we have to go back to a year ago, to a day that was seen as one of the bloodiest day of the Gen Z protests of 2024 that was sparked by the finance bill of then. But even when that bill was repealed, the young people continued to be on the streets because of other issues that came to be. They were upset with the current economic issues. They felt that they were not represented, and they were also upset with the current political class, the president himself. They didn't feel like he represented them, and also the politicians who represent who are in office. So yesterday, the young people went to the streets to commemorate that day, but also it was added with new issues that have since come to surface. Since the events of last year, there's been a lot of abductions. Young people have been killed, and some have disappeared, some tortured. Even most recently was Albert Ojwang, a 31-year-old blogger and teacher who had posted something against the then deputy police commissioner, and then he was arrested, and then he died in police custody. So it was clear that there was issues with the police and how they handled this. Thankfully, 3 police officers have now been arrested, and that's been issued. But the dissatisfaction with the police became very clear, because even during Albert Ochieng's time, the young people went to the street, and a viral video showed up of a policeman shooting a hawker at close range. This was clear to show that there's clearly police brutality. But again, the third issue, even as of yesterday, so the 2024 anniversary, the police brutality, and still the same economic issues that the Gen Zs went to the streets to still prevail. They don't feel that they are represented. Economic inequality, they don't believe the government works for them. And so for them, they're frustrated with these issues, and now they just want to see a different change. So they have now adopted the slogan of where they believe there should be political change, and they simply say that the current president must vacate office. Moving forward, we hope that peace will prevail in Kenya, but ultimately we do believe that there needs to be a time when Kenya also reflects on itself, the political leadership, to understand what is causing the protests and how they can best meet the young people, and also for the young people to find that they are represented and they are well economically empowered with this government. So we need to see this kind of change happen in the country, because otherwise from that, I believe then we'll continue to see the same protests and agitation and unrest that is currently there. But let us remain hopeful that there will be a lasting solution that emerges. Thank you.